Hey, good morning. I'm here today with Dave Stine from Crown Furniture and out of Tulsa. We were shopping for vendors for different things in our project. It came to office furnishings. Our executive team made the decision to outfit the office with all new furniture. We felt like that was a good move. It has turned out to be a very good move overall. But what I want to do, Dave, if you've got, I'd like for you to just tell us, like, the history. Did you just wake up one morning and think, I want to go into the office furniture business? Or kind of tell us a little bit of history, how you got here.
Yeah, not exactly. I didn't necessarily wake up one day and decide I wanted to be in the office furniture business, but background with Crown Offices, we're the longest established office furniture business in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Crown Furniture started in 1956. We're family owned and operated. My dad bought it in 1982. You know, obviously the cost of office furniture sounds like it's not going to be that expensive when it's, you know, $2,000 or $3,000 an office, but it adds up quickly when you have to put quite a few people in seats, as we say in the industry. In your situation, because the market's always changing and the needs of the market, in your particular situation, we had a bank that had bought cubicles from us, and then COVID happened shortly after. And so those people went home and they ended up closing that branch down. And so I had some inventory come back, and I was able to integrate that inventory in with what you guys needed, basically getting new furniture for less money.
So recently, you remember this, we came into your store and we looked at some file cabinets for one of our other offices. And,
sure.
And in that process, as I described to you, we had ordered some online and they came in and it was like none of the holes matched. It was build them yourself, put them together. And that was just a train wreck. So, and one of the things that was intriguing or really caught my interest in that conversation was you started to describe to me and it made me think about these cabinets that we had purchased originally were sort of a consumer home use. The glides, the rails, all these things are, you know, made to be opened once or twice a day at the most, and typically maybe 3 or 4 times a week. And then you talk about the commercial grade stuff is designed this way.
Yeah, I get carried away. I know people get excited with office furniture, but there is a rating standard that they use in the industry, and there is a clear standard between commercial rating and residential rating.
Yeah.
And so when the furniture is manufactured for high usage in an office setting, it's going to be manufactured so that the drawer can be opened 50 or 100 times a day. If something doesn't make it in the market for us, we quit carrying it very fast.
Like I said, I learned a whole lot in the process, and I appreciate how easy you were to work with in Crown. And just as we built this out, we never felt like there was any difficulty or resistance. Everything we asked for, y'all were like, man, we can do this, we can knock that out.
You just have to, as a business owner, you're probably doing the same thing. You have to look down the road and look to see which way the market's heading. I think if you treat people right, people are always buying you first and then your product second. I think the main thing is you treat people right and you take care of your customers, and you'll always have business.
As you know, we serve a God that blesses us and regularly in spite of our shortcomings. And so so that's obviously something that I recognize in our business and our growth, and I know you feel the same way and believe the same way. But on top of that, we are tasked with, like you said, you want the customer to buy you first and your product second. So we're tasked with building that relationship.
That's good.
I feel like you have, I could say to you, mission accomplished. You built that relationship here. So thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it.
For sure.